Hey Victor, with Moore's Pressure washing. My name is Christa, and we spoke, I say, about a week ago over Facebook, and I told you about a video I was going to send your way concerning your business. And so, as promised, here's a custom screencast video for Moore's pressure washing. In this video, I'm going to go over three key tips that you can begin implementing today to bring in more clients and to boost your rankings in Google, and also outrank your competitors in the area. And so, if by the end of the video, I'm getting tongue tied. If by the end of the video you really like what you've seen and you've heard, and you can see that I've got some tricks up my sleeve that can really help you out, then please feel free to reach out to me. If not, no harm, no foul. That's totally fine as well. Still feel free though to take this video and use it as a basis to begin implementing these tips and resources to increase your business. Now I'm going to go over three key things that are really important. They have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. And I'm going to explain a little bit more detail about those three things as I go along. Now, as far as content goes, content is everything on your front page, which includes the words, it includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as, and what's behind the pictures. Now, Google, they like to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page, and that allows you to really let your clients know what it is you do, where you service, and all of that basic information that clients would need when trying to decide whether or not they want to hire you for the job. Second thing is that you want to make sure you've got enough content so that you include plenty of keywords, key terms, and key phrases that potential clients are using when searching for the type of services you have to offer. Keywords and key phrases, I kind of see them as the magnet. One of the magnets that really drive clients to your site has to do with really optimizing on those keywords. And so content, when it's written well by someone who knows what they're doing, they know how to optimize on keywords, and therefore bringing in that extra clientele that is attached to those key terms in Google, if that makes sense. And when I say keywords, I mean like pressure washing North Carolina, pressure washing Hamlet, North Carolina, pressure washers, North Carolina, right? Those are keywords and key terms and key phrases. And so having that in your content is very, very important. Now, when I talked about 1,000 to 1,500 words, I wanted to kind of compare and contrast with another site, and this company is called CLH Painting and Power Washing. And so I just wanted to see, because they're doing okay in Google as far as their ranking right now, and so I kind of wanted to see, kind of compare your content to theirs and how many words you have. So I looked here, and there are currently 406 words on your front page. Right now, however, they have over 1,000. And so one of the reasons they are ranking so high is because they have more content. And more than likely they are, optimizing on some keywords. However, 1,500 words, if you put up 1,500 words on your front page and you capitalize on those keywords and the traffic that's coming in through those keywords, you can easily beat this company out as far as their content goes. Second thing I want to cover is something called citations. Now, if I go here in Google and I type in pressure washing North Carolina, right? The first thing that pops up, this is called the Google Map Pack. Now, depending on what you search and the locations you search it in, you may see an ad or two pop up here above the Google Map Pack. But by just typing in pressure washing North Carolina, no ads popped up. Now, a citation is pretty much company name, right? Or let's see, let me go down here. Okay, so handyman services and pressure washing professional, right? This is the company's name, company's address, and the company's phone number. And that's what a citation is pretty much. A citation is your business information listed in an online directory. So Google would be considered a directory. Yelp would be considered a directory. Facebook is a directory. Yellow Pages is a directory. And there's so many other directories online. Here's why citations are important. One of the main reasons is because the more citations you have, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And this is important because it means you're one of the first people that clients see, potential clients see. And so I use a tool for this called White Spark. And so I put your information here in White Spark, and it showed me that you have 5 citation sources. So pretty much your listing is in 5 different places, right? And so I can see here that this is it, right? You've got 2 in Facebook, 1 in Yelp, and 2 in UniWeb, right? Which is where your site is at. Also CLH painting and power washing. I wanted to see where theirs were, right? Because we're comparing and contrasting. And so they've got 31 citation sources. So this is one of the reasons they are ranking higher in Google and even higher in the Google Map Pack, is because they've got all of these citation sources. Now, when we are talking about boosting our ranking through citations, what we do is we go in here and we see specifically where the competitions, we see specifically where their citations are. And that allows us to get the same ones and more, right? And more citations. Because if we want to beat out our competition, we have to do more than what our competition is doing. And White Spark allows us to do that with precision. Third and final thing I want to talk about, very important, is something called backlinks. Now, for this, for specifically backlinks, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There's several other different tools out there. There's one called Majestic. There's another one called SEMrush. I like Ahrefs personally because it is as close to Google Analytics as possible, as I have found. And so, let's go right here, and I can see, now a backlink is an authoritative website that is you're linking up with that site, and they are sharing their authority with you. And because they are sharing their authority with you, it boosts your own authority in Google, if that makes sense. And so think of it as a kid coming into school. He's new. He gets to know one of the most popular kids in school. And now because he's friends with the most popular kid in school, he is now gaining popularity. That's how a backlink works online. And right now, though, you have no referring domains giving you no backlinks. And now domain rating is UniWeb, right? This I'm going to try to show you. So here's the difference between the domain and URL rating. That right there alone, that's the domain. Uniweb.com is the domain. However, Moore's pressure washing, this right here, is the URL. And so altogether, UniWeb, they've got a score of 71. So Google really trusts them. But your site your site added on to UniWeb on a scale of 1 to 100 is a 10. And so I went over here because I wanted to see again what this company is doing, CLH Painting and Power Washing, what they are doing to have so much authority with Google. So their domain rating is a 9, but their URL is a 7, right? So Google trusts them quite a bit. Whereas you guys are at a 10 right now. And so here's why. You guys unfortunately didn't have any referring domains giving you no backlinks, right? As far as for your specific business on UniWeb. However, they've got 93 referring domains sharing 707 backlinks with them. And so their authority in Google is pretty high because they've got all these authoritative sites. They're sharing their authority with them, and as a result, it's passing back power to their site. And so they're ranking pretty high, and they're bringing in that traffic as well that's coming from their rankings. Victor, I hope this information was insightful and helpful for you. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions you may have. If there's anything that you would like for me to go back over, then please reach out to me. And yeah, thank you for your time, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.